Gearbor presents the 5 best Nikon lenses in 2020. Let's get started with the list. Starting off our list at number 1, Nikon AFP 70-300mm f/4.5 to 5.6 ED VR. This is the ideal focal range for a telephoto zoom, and there are lots of similar 70-300mm lenses on the market. But although this Nikon lens costs more, it's well worth the extra outlay. It has an AFP, pulse motor, autofocus system that's super fast and basically inaudible in operation, along with an electromagnetically controlled diaphragm. New generation VR, vibration reduction, gives enhanced 4.5 stop performance and adds a sport VR mode. This enables easier tracking of erratically moving objects in the viewfinder, as well as avoiding any slowdown in rapid continuous shooting. The lens has a tough, weather-resistant build, although, as with the vast majority of stepping motor lenses, there's no focus distance scale. All-round performance is excellent and image quality is absolutely top drawer. Super fast, silent autofocus. Excellent image quality. At number 2, Sigma 70-200mm f/2.8 DGOS HSM. This 70-200mm f/2.8 zoom category is also very popular. This lens doesn't have the zoom range of the 70-300mm lens above, but it does have a constant f/2.8 maximum aperture. This offers faster shutter speeds in low light and shallower depth of field to help isolate your subjects from their backgrounds. Nikon's own AFS 70-200mm f/2.8 EF LED VR is a great lens, but this Sigma Sports version matches it at pretty much every step of features and performance, and it's much less expensive. Its pro-grade features include autofocus hold/on buttons around the midsection of the lens, the ability to switch autofocus to either auto priority or manual priority mode, and 2 switchable custom modes. Spectacular image quality. Pro-grade features and handling. At number 3, Sigma 150-600mm f/5 to 6.3 DGOS HSM. For some subjects you need more magnification than a regular 70-200mm or 70-300mm lens can provide. This is where you need a super telephoto of up to 600mm focal length, and this is where the new breed of 150-600mm zooms is ideal. This is the best Nikon lens for wildlife and long-range sports fans and could be especially good for aviation nuts. For outright image quality, the more expensive Sigma 150-600mm f/5 to 6.3 DGOS HSM sports lenses are top choice, but this C lens offers a better cost and weight compromise for most people, while covering the same focal range. This C contemporary lens is almost a full kilogram lighter in weight than Sigma's sports version. Size and weight are manageable. Good image quality and features. At number 4, Nikon 120-300mm f/2.8 EAF SFL at SRVR. Nikon's amazing constant aperture tele zoom isn't cheap, but you do get a lot of lens for your money. With a constant fast maximum aperture of f/2.8 all the way through the zoom range from 120 to 300mm, the 2.5x zoom range means you have the telescopic power of a 300mm f/2.8 prime. But with the ability to zoom back out if the action moves closer to the camera. If you shoot a lot of close-quarters sport or wildlife, this versatility will prove incredibly handy. With 25 optical elements in 19 groups, including one SR, short wavelength spectrum, element and one ED element to minimize chromatic aberration, there's also Nikon's RNO and nano coatings that work to control flare and internal reflections. 2 elements also have fluorine coatings. Incredibly sharp. Outstanding consistency. Quality build. At number 5, Nikon ZDX 50-250mm f/4.5 to 6.3 VR. Like its smaller sibling, the ZDX 16-50mm VR zoom, this is a compact and lightweight lens created for the Z50. The small size is enabled by a retractable design and modest f/4.5 to 6.3 aperture rating, while a plastic rather than metal mounting plate helps to keep the weight off. Although small and light, build quality feels nice and solid, but the lens doesn't feature any weather seals. Highlights include an ED, extra low dispersion element in the optical path, a speedy and ultra-quiet stepping motor autofocus system, and highly effective 5-stop VR. Image quality is impressive, although, as with most budget telephoto zooms, sharpness drops off a little at the long end of the zoom range. 5-stop optical VR. Compact and lightweight build.